Once upon a time, in a quiet place where the river met the sea, lived many interesting creatures. Among them were a wise old clam named Clyde and a lively sandpiper named Sandy. Their home was peaceful and full of life, where everyone lived happily. One sunny afternoon, Clyde the clam was enjoying the sun, half buried in the wet sand. His rough shell shone in the light. Nearby, Sandy the sandpiper was busy pecking at the sand, looking for tasty bugs. Her thin legs moved quickly, and her bright eyes searched the ground eagerly.
"Hey, Clyde, found anything good today?"
Chirped Sandy, hopping closer.
Not much, Sandy. Just soaking up the sun. What about you? Found any yummy bugs?
Sandy flapped her wings excitedly.
"A few, but they're hiding today. Hey, Clyde, want to play a game to pass the time?"
A game? What kind of game?
Sandy said, her eyes sparkling.
"A race. Let's see who can reach that big rock over there first."
Clyde chuckled, his shell making a soft clinking sound.
A race? Huh? I'm not very fast, but I'll try.
They agreed on the rules. The first one to touch the big rock would win. Sandy, with her quick legs, darted off immediately. Clyde, however, moved slowly but steadily.
"Come on, Clyde, you can do it."
Sandy called out, already far ahead. Clyde focused on moving forward, his muscles working hard. Even though he was slow, he kept going. Halfway through the race, Sandy slipped on some seaweed, giving Clyde a chance to catch up.
"Oh no, Clyde's getting closer."
Sandy thought, hurrying to regain her speed. As they neared the rock, they were almost side by side. Sandy's legs were a blur, while Clyde kept his steady pace. Just as they were about to reach the rock, a seagull flew down, surprising Sandy. She swerved off course, and in that moment, Clyde touched the rock with his shell.
I did it!
Clyde cheered, his shell making a happy sound. Sandy, breathing heavily, reached the rock shortly after.
"Wow, Clyde, you really did it. I thought I'd win for sure."
Clyde smiled, his shell slowly closing.
Sometimes, slow and steady wins the race.
They both laughed, the excitement of the race fading away. But their laughter caught the attention of a hungry fisherman named Frank, who was walking along the shore. He saw Clyde and Sandy and thought they would make a perfect dinner.
"Hey there, little creatures."
Frank said, creeping closer with his net. Sandy saw him first and quickly warned Clyde.
"Clyde, we need to go. That fisherman wants to catch us."
Clyde tried to move, but he was very tired. Sandy, thinking fast, decided to distract Frank. She hopped and fluttered around, chirping loudly to draw the fisherman away from Clyde.
"Over here, mister, come and catch me."
Sandy teased, leading Frank away from the clam. Frank, annoyed by Sandy, stumbled and dropped his net. In the chaos, Clyde managed to dig deeper into the sand, hiding from view. Sandy, seeing that Clyde was safe, flew up into the sky and circled back to the beach once Frank had left.
That was close,
Clyde said, coming out from the sand.
"Too close."
Sandy agreed, landing beside him.
"We make a good team, Clyde. How about we stick together from now on?"
Clyde nodded.
That sounds like a great idea. Sandy, together, we're strong.
From that day on, Clyde and Sandy became best friends, always looking out for each other and sharing adventures. They learned that even though they were different, they could do great things by working together. Their story is a reminder that friendship and teamwork can help overcome any challenge. And that's the story of Clyde and Sandy, a clam and a sandpiper who showed that even the most unlikely friends can make the best team. Quiz time. It's time to test your understanding. Are you ready for the challenge? Let's go. Question 1. Where do Clyde and Sandy live? A. In the mountains. B. In a forest. C. In an estuary. D. In a desert. Question 2. What does Sandy suggest they do? For fun, A. Play hide and seek. B. Have a race. C. Build a sandcastle. D. Go swimming. Question 3. Who is faster at the beginning of the race? A. Clyde. B. Sandy. C. Both are the same speed. D. Neither. Question 4. What causes Sandy to slow down during the race? A. She gets tired. B. She slips on seaweed. C. She stops to eat. D. She sees a friend. Question 5. How does Clyde win the race? A. He takes a shortcut. B. Sandy gets distracted by a seagull. C. He moves very fast. D. He gets help from other animals. Question 6. What does Frank, the fisherman, want to do with Clyde and Sandy? A. Take them home as pets. B. Eat them for dinner. C. Help them. D. Take photos of them. Question 7. How does Sandy save Clyde from the fisherman? A. She hides with Clyde. B. She distracts the fisherman. C. She asks other animals for help. D. She flies away and leaves Clyde. Question 8. What lesson did Clyde and Sandy learn from their adventure? A. Always stay alone. B. Working together makes them strong. C. Never play games. D. Always stay near the shore. Question 9. What becomes of Clyde and Sandy after their adventure? A. They never see each other again. B. They become best friends. C. They move to different places. D. They become enemies. Question 10. What is the main theme of Clyde and Sandy's story? A. Speed is everything. B. Friendship and teamwork. C. Winning is the most important. D. Always avoid danger. Good job! It's time to check your answers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next story.